Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a good one today. Guys going through the alphabet? Uh-oh. There's something going on with my... No, everything appears to be working. Kind of. Testing, testing. Weird. Okay. Okay. We do have a prehistoric creature to look up today. The Tragodon. I will look that up. It looks like an incomplete rhinoceros. Or like someone heard unicorn and thought of the least majestic form that it could take. That is... That's a heckin' beast right there. Weird, and it used to be in South America. Very weird. Very cool. So we're gonna switch music up a little bit. I want something that'll kind of make me feel, you know, something that'll make me feel somewhat cool and refreshed, because it's a heckin' hot day today. So I'm gonna throw in some of that lovely audio that includes some rain sounds. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good one. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, I need some serious sound wave chillin', because oh boy, it is extra hot today. Alrighty, we're just gonna go ahead and hop over into Photoshop Stream. Give me a sec. Okay. Now, for those who may think, what, Silsey, you should be more careful. That looks like some of the naughty art that you shouldn't be working on Twitch. Guess what? Guess what, everybody? This is the artwork we're going to be working on today. This is exactly the kind of stuff we're going to work on today. This one, and this one. For starters, we'll work on this one. I figured, you know, it's been such a while since I've worked on my, I've done any artwork of my cyber frog form, you know, my cyber dragon frog form. I was kind of feeling a little lonely about it, so we're gonna fix that. Here. I mean, I guess technically all you guys really that. That way you guys get to see the most. Okay, there we go. Sorry, had to do a little bit of a size adjustment. So, yeah, I figure today is a hot day. I'm gonna work on hot art. Oh boy, that voice crack. Oof. Let me grab out my drink. Ugh. Grab out my special treat for myself. I went grocery shopping. I should have done it a lot sooner, but I hate humid heat, so I've not been leaving my house very much. Plus, I'm also terrible procrastinator. Oofa. Oofa. So on top of everything else, I put off going and actually getting groceries, and I overspent on delivery food. So, yep. When I finally did go and get groceries, it really kicked me in the wallet. So take that as a cautionary tale. I'm also going to use a cold pack on my neck because, boy oh boy, when I say it's hot, I'm not joking. I'm currently using a medical cooling gel pack just to try and reduce how hot it feels right now. Ugh. Oh, God. It's bad. It is super bad today. Let's get hotter? Metaphorically, sure. Metaphorically, yes. Oh. Oh, I see. You meant like this. Oh, naughty, naughty Tangerino. Well, I suppose if that's the direction you want to take it, then I'm more than happy to oblige. So, here's your little smooch. Mwah. 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 There we go. I needed to also sort of section out the groups so then I can put the different drawings in the different groups. They can all have their own little exclusive project zones. Protokura, hello, 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 hello. I mean, it's not too late. I could still do short stack. In fact, I'll go ahead and I'll add another group in here. And this one can be, oh, the bowling got canceled. No. No, I wanted you to have the magical ball fingering experience. Oh, no. Tangerino doesn't get to finger balls. No. Alrighty. In the end, I have to remember I'm the one who made this happen. Alright, here we go. Also, sorry if it sounds like I'm eating something. It's because I'm eating something. Is it good? Choco chocolate chip cookies. So yeah, it's pretty tasty. A lot of chocolate. It was on sale. No. Choco chocolate chip cookies. It kind of, it would be, wouldn't it? Except instead of like vanilla wafer, it'd be chocolate wafer. I don't know if I'd like it. Sounds like an unpleasant experience. Let's do a quick little... Let's do a quick little thing here. Taco chocolate. Chocolate taco. Boo. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I can put my money behind that one. Oh, you want a poll? Okay, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. What should the non-Silsey art piece be? Let's go with, Well, not non-Silsey. Let's go with, the stream exclusive. Also, hey Yoijo, hello. Hello. Happy to see you here. Thank you for coming by. Oh, right. Pug resubbed, so we're not at 420 anymore. My bad. We're at 430. Thank you for the reminder. Ooh, animation hard. It is. It is. Okay, everybody, I came up with 3 options that I'm kind of thinking of. And I added on chat's choice. So, let's go ahead and start that poll. If you guys want to dictate what this particular piece will be, because like I said, I have these other ones that I'm gonna do. You guys get to pick whatever piece number 4 is gonna be. I'll let you guys kind of vote in on that. You should have like about another 4 minutes. Well, not necessarily, because as you all know, I do technically have Desert Rain Frog Silsey, which is this one. That's a Desert Rain Frog. And that's me as a Desert Rain Frog. So, Desert Rain Frog version of me will, I can redo some things. Might even change the color scheme. But I'll just kind of let you guys stew on that one for a little bit longer. Man, it's been a while since I've drawn my cyborg dragon frog form. Now, I probably will be doing a few little changes as I work. Because this was also drawn many, many months ago. And it wasn't drawn in the best of circumstances. I drew this while I was at work, when I was still working at Amazon. Yoija, thank you for the what the frog. Oh, it's super. Oh, it's super cool. Oof. A little colder than I was expecting. Ooh, boy. Okay, looks like the results are in. Version or piece number 4 is gonna be Sexy Rain Frog. Not entirely sure how I'm going to accomplish that, but we'll see. Kitty cat, I love you. I do. Sorry, my little kitty cat is, she's coming over and she's giving me a little bit of, Oh, Tangerino! Yeah. If you need to lurk, then you go ahead and you lurk. Kitty cat, I get it. I love you too, but you need to let me work. You need to let me work. She's being very needy right now. If you aren't careful, I'm gonna pick you up. You and I both know how much you hate that. Well, one of the things I'm pretty sure will kind of become necessary for the desert rain frog form. Desert rain frog form has to be a short stack, so. And it's basically like 95% round body. And let's see. God, it's kind of looking disturbing, like I'm drawing a wannabe sexy baby. Ugh. Uh, I'm basically trying to draw like a balloon on the ground. You know, what would it look like if a person were to put a big balloon on the ground, lay on top of it, and then somehow merge? with the balloon, which is incredibly unsettling as a notion, just in general. Rather than going with a pose, I'm gonna go with a design template. That way I kind of get my bearings a little bit better. Short arms. Short, stubby legs. Yeah, it's what I'm thinking. I'm going for I think part of my brain got locked in on making it more accurate than it should be. I mean, this is I mean, in the end we're talking about me here, so let's okay. Okay, let's start with common short stack build. Let's see. Desert Rain Frog has a slightly different shape of head from other frogs. More of a snubbish kind of a head. Not flat and wide like mine, so let's... And thus begins the working and reworking of the body to try and figure out just how far these inflated sacks will go. These ones are filled with air. Marie Roots anti-vitamin gummies. Get out your ears. What the, huh? Also, hello, Omni. Hi, how are you? Well, you know, Fortnite is only so popular. Its popularity has kind of been, I guess, stagnating for a little bit. I think we got a good build, a good basic build for the Desert Rain Frog form. Though something about the head just does not really scream me. So let's make it just a little bit wider. This beauty'll yell for whole entire days. Days on end, just one great big long continuous squeak. It'll never stop. Even when your ears are bleeding, it'll just keep on squeaking. Wanna surprise your friends? Get yourself this frog here. It'll just keep on going. Whee! All day and all night. It'll never stop. Even when you want it to. It just won't stop. I'm gonna actually have to look up something. Oh, you have an evil idea? Please, by all means. It's an open floor. Go ahead. really looks like an alien when you think about it. Desert rain frogs and their eyes, man. I know it's part of their adaptation for being able to do everything from filter out light to pick up even more to picking up even more light late at night, but wow. I didn't do it. Sorry, siren. And that's my typical response when there's a siren coming by or driving by. I'm like, I did not do it. It was not me this time. You gotta believe me, officer. Well, here's the key part that differentiates it from a salamander. A salamander would have a tail. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. That brings us up to 440 Frogathon Eternal Points. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I wish I were too pretty to go to jail. Alright. Don't worry about it, Sam. Don't worry about it. Let's see. All because frogs don't have belly buttons, I can't include. There we go. Can't really do that because it doesn't make sense. Frog doesn't have a belly button. Oh, Pug, if you're feeling super sleepy, definitely go to bed. Definitely go to bed. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Mwah. Oh. Cross actually grabbing a chair to sit down and stick around, huh? Night, Pug. Hello, Sun King. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, this is just one of multiple pieces, but, this is just kind of like the general idea for a, Desert Rain Silsey if I weren't using, if I wasn't using it for, like, an emote. I will come back and I will refine this, but... Oh, Grail, 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 Grail. If you really wanted to hear me get all nice and close to the mic so bad, I mean, you could have just asked, but very well. For my lord and liege. Mwah. 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 Like I had originally said, back at like the start of the stream, even though I drew this one like months and months ago as one of my work time break doodles, there are probably some things about it I'm gonna change as I work on it. Boss Hunter, uh-oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to flambe your brains. I did warn everyone after all, it was gonna be it's been a hot day, so it's gonna be some hot art. to some not so matching, really chill vibe music. I don't know how to set a good mood. Darcy, hello, 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 hello. Also, hello, Revel, hello. Thank you for coming by. Oh, elongate the throat. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Oh, was there a drinky redeem? My bad, my bad. I really need to add like a sound to the drink alert so then I don't miss it. I need to give like basically every one of the alerts a sound effect so then I don't miss them. Especially when I'm doing a especially when I'm doing an art stream. Yeah, you guys got a little bit of a bone crack. I'm a creaky bitch. There we go. I could put in some kind of sound effect. Not sure which one I'd put in, but I definitely should put one in for the drink redeem. For pretty much everything. So then I don't miss them. It's kind of why I did it for the Smoochy Frog redeem. Smoochy Frog got a sound effect because, one, I didn't want to keep fiddling around with and trying to grab that music clip, and you know, juggling my my music playlist just to be able to find it. And the other reason was so then I wouldn't actually like completely and just up and outright miss it. Because sometimes people would have to go, no, I redeemed it. It was further up, and I'm like, what? And then I check the chat. I'm like, oh boy, and so it was. It was right up there. My bad. Yeah. This is also then I can give you guys the more fun streaming experience, cause it's all about making it fun for you. Cause I love you guys and I want you to have the best time. Lick the Frog, that I have decided to change. That is if people want to if people want to lick the frog. To do exactly as it says. It used to be where I would then lick you guys, but I didn't want to get in trouble for being too lewd. So I changed it to it is people getting to lick the oh, it's not what you think. Because the last person who licked the frog, the first person who basically, like, officially licked the frog and became my first victim was Derringer. And, what happens is, I doodle you, suffering from the effects of my toxin. Yoi Joe! You're there! Yes! Hi! Hi, Yoi Joe! Good to know that you're here! How are you doing? You have my full undivided attention. Oh. Oh. That one's normally for, like, if I'm in super focus mode and I haven't talked for a while. It's a good way to suddenly break my attention because yeah, it's a very profound sound effect that is basically impossible to ignore. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Who actually followed the retweeted, no, the retweet from yesterday to send everybody over to my first D&D game with my new group? Who went to the D&D game with King Lemon? Yes, you did, Cross. I saw you, and King actually addressed you a couple of times because you were being silly. You're being a super silly sweetheart. But I appreciated you dropping by. I had my first D&D game in a while. It was a little bit faster paced than I'm accustomed to. I will say that. I didn't get a whole lot of chance to really introduce my character, which was it was a little surprising. I was like, wow. Really? I guess it's because just so many other people have, like, cycled in and out of the game that by now it's literally just kind of a... It's like the story is kind of moving along without the characters because a lot of people either aren't able to show up on the day or, you know, something like that, and a lot of people have kind of left the campaign for whatever reasons. So I was like, oh boy, that was quick. They literally just kind of went, you're the new person. Hey, you there, you're finally awake. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm getting to play a character that I've been working on some of the art for. It was good fun. Good fun working on the artwork for it. I'm super excited to see where things go from here. The Noon Mercenary. Great. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. When I wrote my backstory, it was, I of course did my bit to leave my I guess the conclusion to the backstory open-ended for whatever kind of insertion I was going to have into the story. I didn't think that he was going to drop me in right then and there into the middle of the fight. That did surprise me. Ah. I'm hoping for more of a chance to, I guess, sit down and do some more, like, character connection and or development. It was just really, really quick. Dropping me right into the middle of a combat situation. But I'm also super glad that my very first spell went off without a hitch. That always sets the tone for a caster when you're playing a caster class. You always want your first spell to go off well, otherwise it's just gonna set the tone for disappointment the whole time. Plus, I've never successfully had the polymorph spell work out. Yeah, it was a little confusing, tiny bit disorienting, but trust the process, I guess. So in the future, if anyone wants to check out the progress of my Dungeons and Dragons character, you can always go over to King Lemon's you can always go check out King Lemon. And you can see what's going on with my character. I'll show you what she looks like, actually. Here you go. This is my character for the campaign. I made a Warforged. Oh, right. Again, sorry. Habit. It's a bad habit. Hello, Tal. Hello. I sometimes forget. That is my bad. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry. But this is my new character over in King's Game, which is every Monday. You missed something? Yeah. I was in a Dungeons and Dragons game yesterday. I didn't stream it, but it was streamed. I actually finished this during the game. Before the end of the combat, I finished this up from... Oh, how far along was I by the point? I was roughly around, I think, here. I was roughly around about here. I was about this done. I was about this much of the way done when we started the stream, when King started the session yesterday. And then before the end of combat, I got about that far done. And then by the end of King's stream overall, I was this far done. Sometimes I'm fast, sometimes I'm not. A lot of the time I'm not. And for anyone who doesn't know what this last little thing did because you didn't see much of a change, it's literally just to put a little bit of additional light on top of the thing that is supposed to be my character's eye. Hey, if I don't like what I'm drawing, I'm not gonna have a good time drawing it. So I usually try and make my characters hot. That way I'll actually, you know, work on them and finish them in a good, timely manner. I know that's not good work ethic, but it's just how it is. It's because you gave me a challenge. You gave me a challenge, Ravel, and you said, "Oh yeah, I bet you can't draw me hot." And I'm like, "I bet you I can." And what I drew that you gave me the challenge that I had to keep you in your screen. I had to keep you in your little screen, and I would say that the end result was quite hot. However, yes, I will admit, it might have incorporated some additional elements that may not be necessarily consistent with certain values, but hey, I succeeded. I did your challenge. I did your challenge. I met the bar. Blue Slime King. That does sound like a bit of a challenge right there. Oh no, it sure would be a shame if Silsey milfified my OC. I hope that never
Frog's
happens.
got tits out to here, Carmen. I've never seen bigger tits in my life. Where? Go to hell.
And Element, hi, how are you? Don't worry, you didn't walk into anything super awkward. Nothing you haven't walked into before. Well, I'll tell you what, Slime King. I'm in one of those moods today. I'm open to a challenge. I'm open to a make my character hot challenge. You know what? Let's do that instead. Instead of focusing all on me, we're gonna... no, wrong folder. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, start up a whole new thing, and it's gonna be making you guys hot today. Nah, it'll be a quickie little stream doodles. Nothing quite the level of involvement for commissions, which I still need to finish. Thank you, Lop, for the follow. Thank you. Oh, my commissions. Here's my commission price sheet. $90 for a full body commission like this one. $75 for a half body. $60 for a bust commission. Design reference sheets are $120, but you get a front view, back view, palette swatch, 3 poses, and 4 expressions. And emotes are $45 for a set of 3. Would a slime ball count as full body? Not really. I would throw in additional elements to make it worth your while, but yeah. And then here are my basic rules. I'm really good at drawing female characters, which is why I prefer them. That's not to say I won't draw male characters, I'm just not as good at drawing them. I don't draw hardcore porn. I say no robots or mechs, mainly because it will take me forever. Even though I will draw them in my own spare time, drawing robots and mechs takes a long time. I'm not very good at it. I don't do gore or any of that, like, you know, the really, really, gross, gratuitous, kind of kink stuff. I don't do that. And I don't take payment until after I finish the first draft. I am not taking commissions right now because I still have a couple more, that I need to do. I have 4 Technically 5. Currently sitting in my work folder. And they've been sitting there for a bit. I need to finish them, but I can't take on any more until I finish them. And then I have the, I have a couple that were, gifted through the subathon. So I still have a couple of those that I need to work on. So adding those in, I have a grand total of 8. There's a lot of them. Yeah, I think the Twitter command never got put in. No, Zam, you did not give me a whole bunch of things to work on. You have one gifted commission, sitting, waiting to be finished, but the other ones, Ink has 2 of them, both a PNG tuber model, which that's very time consuming. Malfi also has a PNG tuber model that I'm working on. Fox has been the one that I've done the most commissions for, and most of my slots are filled up by by things for Fox. Your commission, not even anything to worry about. I will try and get it done. Yeah, sorry about that. I do have a Twitter, and that's kind of where most people get in contact with me for things. So, yeah. Oh, don't worry about it. The gift commission is no problem. That's one that you got legitimately through random selection. So it's entirely for you, and I want you to feel good about it. I just need to do it. But once I've finished up all of the commissions that I currently have on my plate, then I will open up my commissions again for a much smaller number of people. My problem is I took on 30 different people for commissions all in one go. That is what really that's what really oofed me for a really long time. Hello, G-Roy! Or stopping by on a work break. Hello. And hello, Nate. Well, actually, it was 31, but I had one person who then dropped out. I did the draft, but then they said that they were no longer able to pay for the full thing. So I was like, okay, that's not a problem. Yeah, but it was like 30 commissions all at once, so because I haven't been able to work through all of the commissions since then, commission income literally came to a halt after that because I took on way more than I could chew all in one go. And every once in a while, because I have difficulty saying no, I would add on new people onto the list because, you know, they're like my friends and they want to have art, and I'm like, sure, bam, let's do it. Why would I take that many? Because I was in a rough spot. I was in a rough spot, and I had some dire financial needs that could not be met at that time with my income at that time. Oh, for the making you guys hot doodles, let's first get a little bit of a list here of who we're going to do. Okay, so the Making Chat hot list. So who are we gonna do? We have Sound Ninja, Slime King. Who else? Who else should we who else should we put in here? Who wants to? Who doesn't mind being made into a hot into a hot version of themselves? A hot version, yeah. Let me grab an example. Like, for example, I made Cross hot. I made Cross into this. This is my mod Cross, in a Rule 63 hot girl version. Let's see, who else? I made Derringer into a hot girl version. Let's see, who else do I have? I have more. I just forget where I put them. Every single time I do artwork, I keep forgetting. I did this piece for Chadwick on their birthday. Chadwick is normally green, kind of like a green punk, green energy, plasmic punk ninja type character. But I do what I do. Let's see. Let's see, who else have I done? Oh yeah, Zam Zam, my Jam Jam. Normally it looks like this, but I decided one day, hey, and I remade Zam into this. So anyone who thinks I can't make them, hot, you underestimate my power. I can make you go from this to this. So, do not underestimate my power. I have the skills. I wish I could say I have the skills to pay the bills, but it's hard to pay the bills. But I have the skills. We can rebuild them sexier. So I can do it. Make Cross hot again as a male? Again, I'm really only good at making the hot female characters because I like I virtually never draw. I virtually never draw males. I virtually never draw men. I kind of lean away from it. I stick to what I stick to what I'm good at. Today is just a doodle stream. Don't worry about it, Tao. Don't you worry about it. Today is doodles. So, it's not like I'm actually gonna go full on super, you know, super commission level depth on all of the pieces. I'm just doing some little doodles, that's all. And the streams are kind of my opportunity to get away from working on commissions, so. Trust me, you're doing me a favor if you put forward an idea. Alright. Tal is now on the list for being Hot Rule 63'd. Or I guess I should just go ahead and say Hot Girled. Cross wants to be made hot again. Fine, fine. That's good. Anyone else? I will take one more person. I'll take one more person who wants to, who is okay with being made into a hot girl. Oh, Zed. Okay. Okay, we have our list. Alright, so let me go ahead. The easiest place to get a hold of me and to send me stuff is over on my Discord. You missed a bunch of the stream while you were in your kitchen? Here's what's happening. I have decided I'm going to make people hot. I'm gonna make these people who put their names forward into hot girl versions of themselves here on stream. They're gonna be basic doodles, but yeah. Sound Ninja is first. So if you want to send me reference pictures, go ahead and hello Galka! Hello. How are you? Speaking of an amazing artist, everybody, definitely go check out Galka because, Galka is an amazing artist. Huh? What? $1. Oh, okay. I'll pay. I'll give you $1 later. Sorry, Cross. I don't know what I did, but I'll give you $1 later. But yeah. Galco is an amazing freaking artist. So, yeah. So if you just hop into the Discord, you can send me reference pictures of yourselves so I can draw you guys. But in the meantime, while I wait for people to send their reference images for me to while I wait for those reference images to get posted up, let me just kind of, oh, in what channel? Drop it into the art channel, down in Arts, Crafts, and Cooking. You drop your reference pictures in there, and I will go ahead and I will get, working on that here on the stream. Wait, what? Hold on. Cross wants to do work. You give money every time. Oh, no, that is unnecessary. It is okay. That is okay, Cross. You don't have to. I will try my best to remember that I have mods. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh boy. I am sorry. Yeah, it'll work on me. This will be the only time. I'm sorry. I won't forget in the future. Zed. Okay, so you don't have a proper reference sheet. That's okay. If you have one single art piece. If you have like one single if you have like one single art piece that I can use as a reference, I can work from there. Oh boy. Oh. That's right. I remember this one. I mean, I can do either or, Slime. It's a lot easier if I kind of move beyond the bounds of a slimy, goopy ball, but I mean, I can try to meet the challenge. Yeah, sure. If you are not comfy with sharing it in the main chat, you can always just go ahead and slide it into my DMs. That is perfectly fine as well. Alright, so here we go with the first one. Sound Ninja. So, let me go ahead and make 5 groups for this. Alright, and... Sound Ninja... King... Tal... Ross... And... Zed. There we go. Alright, so we've got Sound Ninja's reference up. Let me minimize this again. Pop back over here. Oh sure, not a problem. This is more than good enough to go off of. I've worked off of less. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so this one is for Zed. And I already have a good reference to work off of with Cross, so that shouldn't be a problem. Let me just go ahead and hop back in here. Stream art. I've already got one version, and I'll just make something even riskier for Twitch. So that's how we will do it. That's how we gonna do it here. Let me just go ahead and close this, close this. Let's open this back up. Alrighty, Slime King. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Let's copy the image. Alrighty, and last person that I need a reference from is Tal. And then I can start working on it. So while I'm waiting on that one from Tal, let's go ahead and work on the one for, let's see. King was the first one to put their name forward, so King, Sound Ninja, Cross, Zed, and then Tal can go ahead and take their time to find a good one. A good piece to work from. As for King, let's go ahead and get started on that business. Alrighty. Let me see. I can just keep King in their goopy slime ball form, or I can... You know what? Let's do both. Let's do both. I will attempt a sexy goopy ball, and I will then also make a humanized version. Okay. work on... Right. Sorry if I give you guys a little bit of motion sickness with my turning of my art canvas. Hello, Element. Hello, 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 hello. Nice to see you back. There has to be some minor compromise on certain things, just because when you work with just a geometric shape like a ball or an ovoid, there are certain limitations to what you can suggest. So right. Hold on. Why does that look so much darker than... Weird. Okay. Just the way I'm looking at it, I guess. There we go. Let's move over to here. Let's actually make it a little bit more... Yeah, there we go. That's the color we want. We want that nice, vibrant, pinky blush. That's the stuff we want. Oh. lighten that color up in some spots. Really sell the reflectivity. There we go. And sorry if I've gotten quiet again. This is Silsey focus mode. My apologies. I need to get better at checking up on chat, so I apologize. I'm sorry. Oh, swollen poison sack mode. There you guys go. Sorry about that, Jungle. My apologies. That whole layer just makes me upset. Anyway. Oh, oh! Thank you for the what the frog. I don't have an audio alert. I don't have an audio alert on that one. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm doing viewers. I'm doing viewer art right now. And the challenge is for me to make viewers' characters hot. that's the goal, at least. That was the intention. So, our first victim is Slime King. And And I said I was gonna do 2 different versions for this one. One is try to make their normal slime form into a quote-unquote hot version. I think I succeeded a little bit. And now... Oh, I can't forget the crown. This is true. This is true. I will... forget the crown. Otherwise, it's just another blue slime. Have to make that distinction. My apologies. Okay, hold on. Now, the crown was never actually going to go on top of the head, because that's not sexy. What's sexy is partial disrobement. Partial disrobing is what's hot. So... there we go. And there is the crown of the fallen, disgraced, ludified slime. Oh, I have, oh, trust me, Sam, I've already got plans. And you're feeling naked without your crown? That's the point. Alrighty, here we go with the next one. So there's... Slime King. Alright. Now, the thing about royal-type characters, you gotta give them the grandiose proportions. Otherwise, the whole thing just doesn't work. Oh, Roban, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They have to have an extreme arc in their back, because that just adds to the whole image of them putting on airs, holding a holding poise that is otherwise impractical, which is what they used to do. It's kind of what they still do. It's just not to this extent. So it's hyperbolic. It's not meant to be an actual representation of royalty. No, I'm not scared of royalty. Monarchy can go suck an egg for all I care. It doesn't work as a form of government. But anyway. It's like the Kylo Ren meme of more. uh, it's so easy to go over the top when you're doing royal designs. Oh, and it's worth it. It's worth it every time. Okay, I know what I want to do there. And for those who get drawn today, do not worry. I will send you the PNG for you to go ahead and have later. I will send it to you, so then everybody gets to have everyone gets to have their shame immortalized. I promise. And of course, every queen needs a scepter. What is Rule 63? There is a female version of it. There are no exceptions. That is a reference to a good old-fashioned 4chan rules of the internet. And if you want to talk about memes of history, the rules of the internet, that's some of the oldest stuff that there is. And it still holds true even to this day. Remember Bowsette? Bowsette was pinnacle Rule 63. Rule 34 is one of them. There's Rule 34A, then there's there's Rule 34, then Rule 34A. Rule 34, there is porn of it, no exceptions. Rule 34A, if there is not porn, if there is not porn of it, then R will make it, I believe, was the addendum. Yeah, /R would it will make it, is the addendum to Rule 34. If there isn't porn of it, then it will be made the moment you ask or talk about it. Yeah, if it exists, there's porn of it. And then Rule 34A, which is the addendum to that. If there is not porn of it, there will be. Yep. Thank you, Zed. Thank you. The exact wording of it is that always just kind of slips through my little froggy brain, because it's also been a really long time. But yeah, the rules of the internet, and if I recall correctly, there were like just over 110 or 120 of them when last I checked. It's probably changed a lot since then. Thank you, Opera, for moving on to the next bit of music without me having to do a darn thing. I do actually like Opera as a browser. Opera GX works well. No, I'm not sponsored by Opera GX, but can you imagine? That would be so awesome. I eagerly await the day I manage to snag a sponsor. That'd be awesome. Yeah, they do already have one, but they have, they still do sponsorships with people. Yeah, I already know about the little, I already know about their chosen little virtual thing, because I have the little virtual thing on my screen. I turned it on because I thought it'd be fun. There are approximately 1,000 rules now. I'm not surprised. I'm really not. I'm sure some of them are very, very accurate, and I'm sure some of them are the kinds of things that make you lose your faith in humanity. That's kind of what it was before. ask a thicker one next time. What, is this not thick enough? Have I somehow failed and not made a properly thick, I'll work hard. I'll work hard on the next one. Next one will be ultra thick. It'll be Aku extra thick. Extra thick cheese pizza. What? What? Wait. I need to hop back in here and I need to check in. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna slide all the way back to the last place I saw. Okay. Okay, so Slime King does want more. I can do it. I can do that. Okay. And also, alright. Not to worry, I can do that. I can always add more. Not a problem. I mean, there is kind of a point when it becomes obscene, you know. This is not a, that's not royal, you know, royal grandeur, that's a medical problem. But I can, in fact... I'm sorry that I missed so much from the chat. That was entirely my bad. I will fix things. Here we go. And to add to the idea of a more hourglass shape, we can go ahead and we can taper in the legs right down here, kind of giving an almost pencil dress kind of a look and feel. More extreme hourglass proportions. Accentuates a thickness. And we can just kind of fiddle around over here and over here. Really get that good rounding going on. You know, the gravity-defying anime, the gravity-defying anime pitch. There you go. And let's kind of center the crown a little bit more. All shall fear the gravitational pull of your titch. It's true. It's true. All shall kneel before their gravity. Or their gravitas. There we go. An elegant word for what people will...
Frogs got tits out to here, Carmen! I've never seen bigger tits in my life! Where? Go to hell!
But I'm not even on Tumblr. That's a lie. I am actually on Tumblr. I just don't post there, like, almost ever because it's a lot of additional places on the internet I need to go if I'm going to, like, have that viable, you know, escape route off of, off of Twitter for all of the fireplaces that the muskrat is, constantly setting, so you know. Okay, so there's the outline. Let's go ahead and do the inner form of the body. Remember, these are all just done to be basically little doodles. Not supposed to be super. They're not intended to be the super high quality, you know, $90 commission quality. My goal is to try and get through all 5 of these by the end of the stream. Which, if we go by my current rate, that's not happening. So I've got to pick up my pace. You could kind of call this, like, my practice. My practice slash, it's my practice day. Today is my practice and kind of loose art, refamiliarizing day. Yeah, and I did kind of sort of start the stream doing something else entirely, so there is that as well. I didn't start the stream by working on these, and it took a little bit to also get everyone who felt like experiencing this horror I had to wait a little bit to get my sacrifices. I just have this habit of getting kind of caught up in details when I really shouldn't. It ends up really slowing up my work. But I can't help it. Okay, I need to help it, otherwise I'm never gonna get anything done. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. And, oh yeah. And let's also... There we go. And one last little touch. Kitty cat, I love you. I know you're right there. Need you to not bother mommy right now. Okay. paying attention to you. Hi. Yes. Yes, I will add a red gem. Not a problem. I hear you. Yes, I will do that. Sorry. I was getting absorbed in stuff. My apologies. Kitty cat, I know exactly what you're trying to do. You are not going to go under there. I swear to God, you do that again, I will turn you into a pair of gloves. Like, blah. Eh. Okay. Ah, there we go. No, it's literally like the perfect use for a for the pay attention to me thing. That is literally its perfect use is in getting my attention when I'm in focus mode during a during an art stream, and I'm when I get into the zone and I stop paying attention to what's going on in the chat. Literally the perfect time and place. Raban, you're just being silly. What do you need my attention for? What? Did I miss something? That one in particular doesn't have a timer on it because, maybe multiple people need to get a hold of me or need to get my attention for whatever reason. That's the reason it doesn't have a timer on it, but give me a break. I'm trying my best.
I like frogs 'cause they go boing and ribbit.
Like frogs because we go boing and ribbit. I think. Zen, thank you for the what the frog. Neon, hello, and yeah, sometimes I'm a little dopey, sometimes. Don't gotta make me feel bad about it. There we go. Okay. And I think... Oh, you've been here? Oh, that's... Thank you, Neon, for having been here. Robin, you had your birthday? Then tell you what. I am putting you on the list for doodles as well, and you can have a birthday doodle. As for making Slime King sexy, I think I'm done. I think this should be fine. What's a birthday doodle? It's when it's your birthday, I do a doodle for you as a birthday gift. What's a birthday doodle? Don't be silly. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and we will, yeah, only if it's within like 5 days of your birthday, or like if your birthday was like yesterday or something. Robin is a special case though. Robin is a huge contributor to the channel and has on multiple occasions been incredibly super generous. So Robin is given a special gift. Diesel, hey, yo, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Oh, coming in nice and hot there, Diesel. Well, you know me, and I know you. You're more than welcome anytime to come in and rev up this frog's engine. So here's a little starter for you. Mwah. 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 Zam Zam is another special exception because Zam is also a mod. So, you know. Alrighty, here we go with the next one, which is Sound Ninja. Now this one is going to be a little bit more simplified because it's got a lot of different parts and patterns on it. There are a lot of like different parts for a chitin body. It's apparently some sort of robotic. Actually, Sound Ninja has explained it to me before, but I don't recall the full explanation. I'd have to pull up their DM. That is true. I did doodle a lot of you for a couple days in a row. Ixie Hedgie, hello, 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 hello. And hello, Raiders! Thank you for coming by. I'm Silsy Starfrog, the star-loving frog, and I hope everyone is having a good one. No, this is not my artwork, I promise. This is my artwork. This is what I was doing just a little bit ago. So, this is what I was doing. But also, Pun Rain! If you gotta go, you gotta go, and I'm sad to see you go. But I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Mwah. Today, for the stream, we're gonna be we're doing some what I'm doing is I'm basically hot girling certain members of the chat. So first person to request it was Slime King, but now we are moving on to oh yeah, for reference, this is normal Slime King right here. They gave me the challenge to lutify their actual slime form, so I did it. And then I did what I'm good at, which is taking liberties. But there we go. So that is that's what I've managed to do so far. And the next piece I'm working on is gonna be Sound Ninjas. I don't know if Sound Ninja is still here, so I can hope so. If not, that's fine. I know that sometimes people have places they need to go and things they need to do. The real world beckons all the time. Oh, I don't, it wasn't that I actually needed to have you, it's just that I wanted to, you know, since I am now starting on yours, I guess I wanted to, make the remark that, because of all of the, many different, lines and everything from the, different chitin patterns going across your body, I might need to simplify those just so that I'm not spending, you know, 6 hours, trying to get that just right. Oh, succumbed to the couch. Oh. 3D model. Oof. Someone actually made me a 3D model one time. It was a while back. Long while back. And they just made it for me. I haven't actually, like, tried to do anything with it because I don't know how exactly to use the file. And I don't know what programs it's compatible with. And I kind of went through some, like, I went through a mild identity crisis. Yeah, it's also my old outfit, my old green one-piece swimsuit. Which, you know, there's always a possibility I might bring that one back. I did like it a lot. I don't know. I would just try to make it nice and well done, since your form is that of a slime. And if you wanted to remain slimy goop, I would respect that. I would try my best to you know, I would do my best to try and keep it slimy goop. That's all. And sorry for this going from 0 to 100 real damn fast, but, you know, I had an idea. So, slight adjustment to some of the pose, some of the body. Ba, ba. Some of the other lines in this will make sense shortly. Just give me a brief moment. Because I wanted to do something with the lab coat. I wanted to make the lab coat kind of hanging off your shoulders, and then it just started to, like, cascade in my mind from there. Time to clean up here around the neck. Okay, here's the collar for the lab coat. Let's see. glass stirring rod. There we go. Are you kidding? I love drawing Zamzam. Drawing Zam is so easy. Literally just so easy. Like, literally the easiest thing in the world is drawing Zamzam. It's so easy, and I don't get why anyone wouldn't want to draw it. It's like so easy. I don't get how anybody could have trouble with this. This is peak easiness. Boom. See? Boom. Drawing Zam is super easy. Zam is unbelievably easy slime to draw. So anyone who goes, I don't really like drawing goop. Goop is easy. Yeah, slimes are anyone who has ever played with GAC. Anyone who knows about, you know, GAC or has played with it. Thank you, child, for the wet the frog. GAC was hilarious. But anyone who has played with GAC or has, like, tried to separate the egg white from the yolk without using, like, a fork or something. Anyone who has messed with something goopy and gelatinous knows how to draw a slime, or they have the fundamental tools to draw one. So anyone who goes, but I can't draw a slime. It's excuses. Drawing slimes is so unbelievably easy. And drawing, like, Xeno or bug characters, I can understand a little bit of the like, hesitation, because it's not an easy thing to get into the mindset of, especially if you're, you know, slightly more traditional, like, human character artist. So, you know, give artists a little bit of a break. Some of us have things that we're good at, some of us have things we're not so great at. We're doing our best. Yeah, spiky extra limbs. Extra limbs always throws artists because, you know, the thought process has to go from, okay, I know what the body does when it has these normal when it has the normal composition of limbs, but now I have to try and think about like extra limbs that the body does not have in these places where it does not have them. How's that going to affect the body? Blah 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 blah. So again, it's something that I understand from the point of view of someone who has struggled to do, you know, bug character art. I even have my own bug character that I've struggled greatly to properly like make and design and everything, and I love and adore her, but my god, I still have not even actually finished her because I also plan on doing something incredibly exotic with like the coloring. Like, it is the most ambitious bit of coloring that I've ever planned on doing. So I'm taking my time with it. Especially since it's just a personal project, so. Okay. Alrighty, here we go with the coloration. Now again, reminder, I am gonna take a few very small liberties, as few liberties as possible, since your character is already humanoid, so there's no need for an excess of liberties to be taken. But there is one particular little thing I want to do that I think will benefit the sexiness of the piece immensely. So, bear with me. It's just one minor little color shift, I promise. Ever so very slight little change. Well, I also want to keep as much of the original as possible because I do like the design. It's very cool. I like it. It's super nifty. But today is also about making super hot characters. So, you know, super sexifying chat, which is the main goal here. So there are a few little things I have to do. Fortunately, a lot easier for a character when I'm not constrained to a shape. Like a single shape. When I get to actually use the whole body, there's a fun little thing that I can do. Of course, I also love doing the thing for a slime. Oh, thank you, Robon, for the for the what the frog. Fortunately, I'm not melting anymore because it's nighttime here. So we have reached nighttime. Fun little thing about color zoning. Color zoning, when you use a sectional character, sectional, like sections, when you have a sectional character with particular zones that are clearly defined and delineated by their natural, like, geometry or their pattern and design, there's a fun thing that you can do in order to immediately imply, boom, sexiness. And that is going into the areas where on normal unclothed or uncovered parts, they would be considered erogenous zones. And the body, or the human brain, recognizes those spots on the body. So when you see those parts treated differently, your mind immediately, boom, takes right to it. And it's just like, oh my. Even if it's so very, very, very slight. Like, it doesn't take very much. I wonder what would happen. I mean, not much of a change, really. Nothing that you notice, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Ribbit, ribbit, motherfucker, I'm a goddamn frog.
Hell yeah. Goddamn frog. You know it. Okay. There. There we go. It's hard to hold on to a character for so long. There was a time I was actually about this close to permanently transitioning away from being the frog that you see on the screen right now. There was a time. Oh, what would I have been? Actually, I was going to transition from this to this. I was going to give up being a frog, and I was going to embrace being a cyborg dragon, but instead I've decided to go with being a cyborg dragon frog and keep a froggy form as kind of the primary. You know, this is what I am primarily.